back to my channel. This is G Lovely reporting. So tonight I am discussing Tricialicious and Crystal Ann. I think everyone pretty much saw that I was on Attila's stream last night. I did try to talk to Tricialicious. Sorry, excuse me, let me get comfortable. I did try to talk to Tricialicious and it did not work out. There's actually really no talking to Trisha. Basically, all she does is yell, scream. All she does, hey guys, all she does is yell and scream. She spits venom. She's very hateful, says derogatory things. There's no actual adult discussion with her at all. Now she wants to blame me for having her child taken when I only made 4 phone calls to CPS. CPS does not take a child unless there is a mountain of evidence against her, which, as we all know, there is plenty of video evidence to show her neglect and abuse and, you know, her drinking, her partying, her scantily clad dressing, dancing, trying to get donos, etc. With a 5-year-old child around. We also know she started an OnlyFans, you know, with the child in the home. You know, not that there aren't other mothers that do OnlyFans, but I just don't think any of the things that Trisha was doing was good for a child at this point in time, which is why she was taken in the first place. And this is not the first time. This is not the second time. This actually happens to be the 3rd time that she has been taken. There was one previous time, I guess a long time ago, from what Jen was saying last night. So this is her 3rd time having her daughter taken. She's had plenty of chances. It's not looking good. I can tell you that right now. We will see, you know, there will probably be a court date coming up. There will be evidence presented in front of the judge. And it's just not going to be good for her. I can tell you that right now. The judge is going to take one look at her and be like, Trisha, you're going to have to do parenting classes. You're going to have to do AA. You're going to have to do, you know, court-ordered probably NA as well. She probably will have to do rehab. She will have to do probably a dual diagnosis center too for mental health. As I think we all see, she's got mental health issues going on. I even noticed that last night with her not being able to have an adult conversation. But, I mean, that is allegedly. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. But for me, it definitely seems like there's mental health issues going on there, which she shouldn't be embarrassed about at all. People suffer from them. I suffer from them. We know Crystal Ann suffers from them. You know, shit happens. But she will be court ordered to probably do all of that. Now, will she get her child back? I do not know, because they may strip her parental rights. But we will, I guess, have to find out as we stay tuned to the Trisha saga. Meanwhile, I'm going to say hey to everybody in the chat. Hi, Susan. 3 times, yeah. I hope you're enjoying your evening. I am, thank you. Hey, Rio-chan, sorry, Lava, Phyllis Peach, hey, Susan, hey. She's gonna stop drinking or smoking weed. Oh, she isn't, yeah, I know. 3 times, yes. Weekly visits now, probably, yeah. What is your opinion on Trisha's stream early this morning? For me, that's another thing I wanted to discuss. I don't think it's a good idea to be streaming right now, especially if she's fighting to try and get her daughter back. For me, I don't think that it's a good look for her at all. But it's her life. She's going to do what she's going to do with her life. For me, and this is only my opinion, I think she's very much addicted to streaming. I think that's what she wants to do. I think she wants to do OnlyFans as well. But in my opinion, she also hates porn stars, even though she's a hypocrite, because she did a spread for Playboy. And let me tell you, she was spread-legged in that spread that I saw. So I don't understand how she can want to do an OnlyFans when she also has a hatred for gay people, as we've all seen. She's very, very hateful. You know, we see she uses the F word a lot. I will not repeat the word because I do not like it myself. I just don't think people are going to subscribe to her OnlyFans when she literally has a hatred for that group of people. It's a very sad situation because with me, I do OnlyFans. I've done porn in my past. I'm trying to get back to doing porn in the near future. I'm open to everybody. Do not judge. You know, black, white, yellow, blue. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what you associate with. You know, I love gay people. I'm just a very, very open person, and sorry guys, never, you know, I can see that. So, but like I said, I just don't think that it is a good look for her to be streaming right now. And I'm sorry, I just had a phone call. The stream is effing for me. I'm sorry, I had a phone call. It should be working now, sorry. I couldn't go on without my child. I would probably be committed to a hospital, but it doesn't seem to bother her. No, if I had a child, I don't understand that. I think, again, that's part of the mental illness, to be completely honest. She thinks IRL is a big deal. Yes, she does. She's very racist also. Yes, she is. That's another thing that I don't like about her either. She said she wasn't going to stream because it was going to give satisfaction to her haters, but I think she's addicted. I do too. Her people showed it, definitely. You handled yourself very maturely on the podcast. Thank you, Lava. She shouldn't be streaming. That should be the last thing she should be worried about. I would completely get off the internet and never come back for the sake of my child. I agree with you, Phyllis. It looked like she was stoned off opioids. I would have to agree. And that's alleged too. Hi, Mr. Pellin 1000. Can't believe she was up all night drinking, streaming, and acting a fool. I can't either. Yeah, she's always talking about killing someone. That is another thing too. I have death threats from her myself, from when I was in the hospital having a hysterectomy, trying to recover, saying that like the paramedics would have to like scrape me off the ground, she would bash my face in, just all of this stuff. It was just gross and derogatory, calling me a monkey, like, you know, just, you know, and she has an issue with overweight people too as well, which can actually be a medical condition for some overweight people. I don't know how she can feel this towards people and what she does. So it's just crazy to me. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And honestly, like I said, and this is my opinion, okay? This is not slander or defamation at all. I do believe that she has a mental illness of some sort going on, a mental health issue that, you know, is doing some of this. I'm not saying all of it, but there's definitely something wrong there. I saw it last night too, where she couldn't even have an adult conversation. She just screams and screams and screams and screams. Venom, 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 venom. There's no calm talking to Trisha. There's not. And it's a bad situation. Excuse me for just a second. So yeah. I'm pretty sure, hold on. Hey, spitting is gross and dumb as fuck. Yeah, it is. I was on it and she went after you hard. Yeah, probably. I know. Stream's good now, thanks, Gia. Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure she had some probationary restriction from the first time she got her taken away. I'm guessing her drug usage, which was filmed, was in violation. Yeah, definitely. Her spitting is gross and immature as fuck. I agree with that, too. I can't believe she and Ella are friends. Meh. Hey, Coolhaven. She went after everyone on Rick's, too. Yeah, I know. She did. I know. I know someone who acts exactly like Trisha and they are schizophrenic. I actually wouldn't be surprised, to be completely honest. I also think there might be some bipolar there too. She just seems very up and down, up and down. But there's something very off. You know, very, very, very off. You know, here's the thing. I don't wish anyone ill will. You know, I wish Trisha nothing but the best in her future. I do. I hope someday she can get it together, you know, but I don't even think this is her rock bottom right now even. I think she might even have to hit lower. And who knows, she may never change, you know, unless the courts force her to. Like I said, court-ordered AA, NA, you know, rehab. I mean, even I knew someone that my parents knew, and she went through rehab 8 to 9 times. I don't know right now if she's sober. She had been in car accident, DUIs. You know, her parents had, you know, money so they could bail their child out. You know, she's an adult now, but I remember my parents saying she went through like 8 to 9 rehabs and it still didn't stick. So you have got to want to get the help. You know, you can't force someone to get it. I mean, unless it is a court-ordered thing, then, I mean, it's by force, of course, but that person has want the help. So, and as they say in AA, do the next right thing, you know, and, you know, they believe in higher power, too, as well. And I guess when I, you know, had a friendship with her, I was trying to help Trisha. I was trying to help her daughter because I saw what I saw in the AA rooms, you know, growing up with other girls around her age, you know, with their kids that they would bring into the AA rooms, you know, and I saw these stories before and I thought maybe I could help her, you know, but then I couldn't agree with her choices anymore. The moment that the F word came out of her mouth and Captain was leaving and, you know, her throwing stuff in front of her child and screaming the F word over and over and over and over again, it just made me snap, you know, and she didn't want to listen to me. There's a lot of stuff. Hey, Robert. Rick Bastuba, what about him? Bipolar, histrionic, ND histrionic. I know, okay, I don't think she will change because there is something mentally wrong unless she gets on medication. It's not something that can be changed. I agree. Rick is like one of the girls, sadly. He loves to poop stir and be rude to women. True story. We'll get to that then. She needs the attention. It completes her. She is histrionic. I agree with you, Susan. So true, Gia. She really needs to want to change. This should be the time for it, but it might be. Poor Sheridan. I really hope wherever Sheridan is that she is safe and happy. You did the right thing. The kid was in a toxic environment. I agree. And yet she is yet to talk about her feelings. I agree. It's all about her. I agree again. Trisha should have stepped away with her daughter long ago. Yeah, I agree. And right now she is still concerned with just streaming, aka YouTube this morning. I believe she was drinking. I could tell by her voice. You know, she gets that kind of like raspiness with it when she's been drinking pretty heavily. I can always tell, just because, like I said, I grew up with it. Okay. So as to Trisha, I wish her nothing but the best. Like I said, my opinion on her having mental health issues, like I said, the court will intervene here. I can tell you that. And like I said, court ordered AA, NA, rehab, parenting classes, anger management, and all that good stuff that she will have to do. But who knows if she will get her parental rights taken away. So I guess we will have to see. Again, I wish her nothing but the best in the future. If streaming and OnlyFans is what she wants to do and stay like this, then, you know, we can't really do anything about it, but hope that Sheridan is in a better place with a family that loves her, you know, maybe with other kids, having sleepovers and stuff like that. So I really do hope she's okay. Next will be Miss Crystal Ann. Kyle, Mayo, she will not change. I think she feels free. Unfortunately, it seems she cares about peeing, alcohol, and drugs more than the child. Yeah, true. Do you think parents should die and not live when they become parents? You are speculating and know nothing. These are not facts. This is your delusional rerouting life. No, I'm speaking facts. Like I said, I grew up in the AA rooms with my parents who are recovered alcoholics. I've seen this before, and I know what will come for her and her child. Like I said, she may have her parental rights taken away due to the fact that this is the third time she's been taken away. So I wonder why Sheridan didn't go to her grandparents. CPS said no way, I think because they went to the grandparents before and Trisha still didn't get her shit together. So that option was taken off the table. Oh, here come the trolls. Yeah, I'm used to it. Oh, so you have court papers and documents. Let's talk. No, I don't. But like I said, my parents are recovering alcoholics and I've seen this before. I also have a friend that deals with CPS as well. So let's talk. This is facts. Trisha shows it all on the internet. Open your eyes. Exactly. Let's talk. Are you Trisha? I bet that is Trisha. No, sweetie, different states, you fool. Okay, well, that's all you know, right? That's why she got her daughter taken away? For a third time? Third time? Just saying. Now, you are off my stream. Time out. Okay, that person is being put into time out. Yes, move on. The child is gone. Leave her alone. Don't poke the bear. Walk away. You won. Yeah, I am moving on. I am just stating with me being in Attila's stream last night that she came after me. Like I said, I wish her nothing but the best, you know, going towards her future. But I don't appreciate not being able to have an adult conversation and being blamed for something that is not my fault, that is truly her fault for getting her daughter taken a third time. 4 phone calls doesn't make your daughter be taken away. There has to be an ample amount of evidence against her. So we will see what happens with Trisha. I will still follow along with the story. Next subject, though, will be Miss Crystal Ann. Do you still do scat porn? Genuinely asking, not here to cause any issues. That is something that I did in my past. I probably will not do again. I was paid a good amount of money to do it. You let people poop on yourself. Disgusting. No, that... Thank you. You're out of here too. Hide. Okay. Gia is allowed to comment and have an opinion. This is a public platform and Gia is a T channel. Thank you. Thank you, mods, for not hiding me, for voicing my opinion. Yeah, of course, Gritty Gabby, you're allowed to have your opinion in the matter, so am I. It's a free fucking country. It's America. Seriously. If people don't understand that it's a free country, then Ski Mask is near Tulsa right now. What is he headed to? Is he headed to Crystals? Well done for being able to openly talk about it. Yeah, thank you. It just bothers me that people want to blame me for something that's not my fault. And if I see a child in danger, I have the right as a citizen to call CPS. Sorry, not sorry. What else was I going to do? That little girl's in danger. It's funny when people come to Gia's platform and tell her not to talk about it. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. But I'm starting to learn to hold my own in this community, to be completely honest. I'm gonna have my haters, you know, but you know, I'm learning to not let it like get to me as much, because it's like they're just haters at the end of the day. And you know, I want to be successful in doing my videos and streaming and shit, so, and I should be able to do that. So yeah. So shall we discuss Miss Crystal Ann Butler, please? And no, that's not me doxing her. Her name is all over the place. Her name is all over the place. Did Crystal and Attila have a thing going on? I don't know. I think they, honestly, I think they were just streaming. Attila meet up with her, I think. Yes, Attila's been staying with Crystal for a while now. Yeah, why is Crystal buddy with Trisha? Oh, if only you guys knew what the true story was behind the scenes on why Crystal is friends with Trisha. That's the problem. Just look away, it's none of your business, etc. That's how life get killers, by not stepping in. Okay. The mature and observant people understand that you nor did anyone cause that child to be taken away. It was solely Trisha's fault. People are blind and delusional these days. No shit. People are living in a delusional world, I swear to God. Kids get killed. Yes, they do. Tell us why they're friends, please. Crystal happens to be friends with my ex-friend group. That I used to be a part of, but now find that they're completely toxic, and that group is friends with Trisha and shit, so it's a little, like, messy little group, I'll just put it that way. And Crystal is enticed by that group in particular, and they kind of just get in your ears and say things and mess with Crystal's head, we'll just put it that way. They're the new supporters of Trisha. New supporters of Trisha. It's a little group. I'll put it that way. I can't name names because I don't want my family attacked, so I can't. But they know who they are, so yeah. I wish that I could discuss more. I just can't because it'll put me in danger, so yeah. Okay, so Miss Crystal Ann hates me. She hates me. And I'm sorry that she hates me, but let's be completely honest, okay? I got Crystal's father's number from a friend of mine, and she was like, yo, like, maybe we should call, like, she's really going off the rails, like, I'm worried, and so was I. So I made one nice phone call to her father, and this was, like, I think, like, a year and a half ago, maybe, because I was in Washington, D.C. doing a tour. I remember that. I was at a hotel. A friend happened to call me at that point in time. And I was at my hotel, so I was like, okay, sure, why not? So I left her father a very nice voicemail saying, hey, this is so-and-so, like, I'm really worried about your daughter. Like, I think that there's something going on. You know, if you could please give me a call. You know, my number is this, and this. That's not harassment, by the way. That's not harassment. That was leaving a very nice voicemail for your father because I was worried about your mental health and your mental state at that point in time. And this was when she was, like, really off the walls. And we all know how she acts, by the way. Then I also was given Crystal's brother and sister's Facebook from someone that knows her personally. I will tell you that right now, and who I still talk to every once in a while. Very nice girl. I contacted her sister and brother too. And again, this was a year and a half ago, okay? A year and a half. Maybe even longer, I don't even know. And left them very nice messages going, look, you know, your sister's really suffering here. Like, I don't know what's going on. You know, I hope that you can get her some help or something because she's really getting into trouble. She's getting in with some bad people. And I knew who she was getting into it with because shit was being done to me by those same people at that point in time. So it's the same people that were involved with her doing the shit that they were doing to her. And I'm not going to name names because, again, I don't need to be attacked. I'm just saying what happens. Now, Crystal says that's harassment, okay? Leaving each one message, by the way, one message. And then once her father did get the new phone number, again, friend gave it to me because Crystal had given it to her. And I don't know why she did, but whatever. Anyway, the new father's number, I made a call. I didn't leave a message this time. I hung up. And again, this was all a year and a half ago. I've never harassed the girl. I actually, last time that we talked, I actually apologized to her, genuinely. And we were cool, and then we had another fight because she was talking to my enemy, now friend again, like, actually very good friends now, but yeah. Anyway, I guess, you know, I blocked her because she was talking to my enemy at that point in time, but, you know, it is what it is. I reached out to her maybe a week or so ago because she had some guy come back to the bar, she was coming back from the bar with Attila, and some Uber driver or something came into her home, and I got a text from someone who was actually worried about her safety. So I actually reached out to Crystal and I said, look, you know, that guy is casing your place, like literally, like you're not watching. You might want to be careful. Being concerned about her again. Like, you know, I'm very protective of people. I don't know how to put it this way. I'm actually kind of protective of Crystal because I see a little bit of her in me with being naive and very trusting of people, and it sucks because they get taken advantage of, you know. And I think she's just got some bad people around her, you know, and it just really, really sucks. So, you know, I'd like to help her. I don't get why she unmodded Jade. Trisha, you mean unmodded Jade, or who? Is this your first live? No, it's not. I live in Oklahoma and Ski is close to Tulsa than Oklahoma. Okay. Controller thinks Gia shouldn't have gotten involved. Yeah, well, I mean, I did, and I'm not sorry about it. I don't know much else about Controller, but I know she doesn't like Gia. I know that. I always have haters. Control's a new mod for Trisha. Yeah, I knew that. Apparently, she is a supporter. She had her kid taken away also. Yeah. Trisha's coping and thinking that a judge decided to take her child away to keep the trolls quiet. I don't think so. Can all 35 of y'all sub to me, please, and thank you. Chip, Andy, Evolving TV. Sure. Absolutely at Kyle. Trisha's own actions that hold her solely responsible for what happened. Yeah, definitely. Annette, I agree. Where's Annette at? I didn't even say. Anyone who supports Trisha is the same type of person that Trisha is. I so agree with you. And I don't get why she unmodded Jade. I don't know. I don't know what the story is on that. I did hear about it, though. It wasn't Gia's fault for being concerned about a little girl who can't help herself. And anyways, Trisha blew up on Reddit. Most of the CPS calls came from Reddit. Yeah, 100%. Thank you, Kyle. Gia, look. Contacting her dad was bad enough. Contacting her siblings, over the top. It is all just toxic. Yeah, and I realized that, Gritty. I apologized to her. Again, this was a year and a half ago, and she's still holding on to it. She also contacted my mom, so let's just get that straight. And she apologized to me for contacting my mom, too. And then there was one other person who had to apologize because of Crystal. She called thinking that they were Crystal's parents. So they were given my parents' numbers thinking that their phone numbers belonged to Crystal's parents because of, I believe, Crystal, but whatever. She ended up apologizing to me because my parents were annoyed at that. I can tell you that right now. But here's the thing. Crystal, this is a message from me. I'm not your enemy, I promise. I think that your content with Attila was absolutely content gold. I loved the cooking stuff. You guys going out to the bars and stuff was very, very entertaining, I gotta say. Like, and that is my honest opinion. I know we may all hate Crystal to a point. Like, she gets on our nerves and shit because she doesn't listen. But let me tell you, she is content gold. She's very funny when she wants to be, and when she gets all, you know, angry too, it's like, it's hard not to just want to laugh at it. I mean, how can you not? Like, I mean, honestly, I mean, I gotta be honest, as someone who makes their own content themselves, or used to, trying to get back to, I could see like a reality show with Crystal in a way, because she's just that funny, especially when she's dancing to like Britney Spears and being happy, and you know, like I'd like to see that side of her. I don't like to see her like snap like this, but here's the thing, Crystal, I do know that you suffer from a mental health disorder. I believe it's something organic personality disorder, I believe it is. I've Googled it before. Now, this is just my opinion. A lot of her symptoms add up to that. And a little birdie does tell me that she does suffer from that. So I've got to read up more on it because I don't know a whole lot about it. But it's nothing to be ashamed about. Again, I suffer from mental health problems myself. I suffer from severe anxiety. I have a panic disorder, and I suffer from PTSD myself. So when I see other people that are suffering, I guess it's in me that like I want to help them. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds like really bad, but it's because I've been through so much myself mental health wise that it's like I just want to help others most of the time. So, but like I was saying though, Crystal is content gold, and Crystal, I am not your enemy, and I will never be your enemy. You are always welcome to reach out and talk to me if you need a friend, or, you know, just someone to talk to, because I know you get scared, I think, when you go to take showers and stuff like that. You know, always here. I'm never gonna be your enemy. So, and I know you hate me. Trisha scares me, but Crystal funny as shit until she kicks someone out. Yeah, so true. So true. But I mean, again, that's the mental health issue there. She has these great highs, but once she hits that low point, that's usually around when she kicks the person out. That, or she kicks the person out because she's maybe manic too. Trisha abuses all her friends. Yeah, she does. She abused me. I had to walk on eggshells because of her. I could never have an opinion, and let me tell you, I helped her, you know, and I wish there is some things that like I could even say so that you guys could really understand why she is the way that she is. But I just don't know if I should really put it out there, even though she treats me like shit. You know, and I've kept all of this inside, things that I know about her, you know, and why she does the things that she does. Yes, that's true, I did too. It is an abandonment issue. Yeah, it is, Gritty. But there's a huge abandonment issue though. Like, legitimately, don't put it out. No, I mean, I would never. It's just, you know, it's hard because I want people to understand why she is the way that she is. And yeah, there's a huge abandonment issue there, but I don't understand like why she had to repeat the cycle. You know what I mean? And I really, I wanted to have a conversation with her last night, but she just wasn't having it. But then, I mean, she was going after Jen, though, too. You know, like, aka Bobby Dylan. Like, she literally was attacking Bobby Dylan. And Bobby Dylan looked, you know, told me at one point, don't even give her mine. She's acting like she does to her child. And I said, I know. You know, like, I honestly was really thrown off last night. And that's part of the reason, like, why I was smoking so much, too. Is because, like, I knew that that was going to happen. So I wanted to be, like, prepared to, like, handle it, because I didn't know if I was going to go off on the chick myself, and I really didn't want to, because that would look bad on my part if I'm screaming and yelling, too. I just wanted to be cool, calm, collected, try and have an adult conversation, and we just couldn't, and it really annoys me. But again, Trisha, I didn't get your daughter taken away. Let's get that clear. Again, there has to be a mountain of evidence against you, and there's plenty of video evidence. There's also you running from an open case in Pahrump, Nevada, when your daughter got taken before, compared to this time. Gia, Sarah French in chat was friends with Trisha and emailed you. I will do. I'll email back after this live. I'm sure this has been very stressful on you, but this is not your fault. It has been extremely stressful on me, because I did feel a little bit of guilt for a while, and I actually talked to my mom about it, and she's like, you do not feel guilty for something that you stand strongly for. And, you know, she was actually proud of me. She said they've been after her for months. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, this is the 3rd time that her child's been taken. So, you know, I don't know, man. I just, honestly, my heart is hoping that Sheridan is okay wherever she's at right now. I just hope that she's with a loving family, someone that cares about her. Gia says she doesn't feel guilty for calling, and I agree with her. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I felt guilty at first, but then, like, when I talked to my mom, like, I knew that I had done the right thing, because I'm advocating for a child, you know? So, oh, I've got to go. Take care, everyone. Bye, Lava. And I mean, I have my friends that I talk to about it, too, so, but, I mean, I know that I did the right thing at the end of the day. I really do. And I mean, there is plenty of evidence on Reddit. There is plenty of evidence all over YouTube. You know, she's basically, all over YouTube, the worst mother ever. So, children and animals have no voice. It's our responsibility. Thank you. Thank you, Madam X. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You know, I just really, like, I guess it's just that I run into a lot of people with mental health issues also, you know, and like I said, I mean, I always want to help, I guess. But yes, children and animals have no voice. I agree with that, and I mean, we gotta help because they have no voice. She was on TikTok as well, but people were saying she was being a good mom when she slapped Cher. Are you kidding me? I mean, I think everyone saw those 2 videos. The one that disturbed me most was the one where she was abusing Nishan, and like the very next day she said, oh, that we were acting. Now, here's the thing. When that little girl came out of the room, and I believe this is what she said, please don't quote me, Mommy, what are you doing? You know, when she was beating Nishan and screaming the F word, and I'm just gonna say it, faggot, over and over and over and over and over again, and just slapping Nishan. And like, we saw that she was punching him too. And then the next one was the very next day she abused Cher. We all heard Cher say, "Mommy, can I have a hug?" And she got abused for it. I believe that she was spanking Cher on the ass, but I am not positive on that. That was the other one that disturbed me the most, other than, there were a couple other ones. The one that got me the most was where she was dangling Cher's toys over the balcony and was saying something along the line, "Do you want me to give it to the homeless man because you're not grateful," or something. It was just really horrible, and Cher just screamed / cried, "No, Mommy, no." Like, it just, yeah. Sarah French, "I didn't bash Trisha at all in the email." Okay. Nice glasses reflection. I know, I'm sorry. I can't read the chat without my glasses, unfortunately. So I do have to wear them to read my chat. But yeah, I mean, there's just a lot that Trisha has done. And I mean, this is again why her child was taken away, amongst so many other things. Like I said, I mean, literally, this is not the first, second, this is the third time she's been taken. She ran from Pahrump, Nevada with an open case. That's part of it too. The video evidence, the first-hand evidence, you know, everything on YouTube, everything that's on Reddit, it's all being looked over. You've got to understand that there's a full-fledged probably investigation on her, and that's why the child was taken. That might be true. I just worry that Trisha might kill herself. Then we might all feel severe guilt. I don't think she will. She seems actually pretty okay. She was on Rick's stream. She was on Attila's stream. She's YouTubing again. I don't really think that she's going to commit suicide. The only reason that I say that, I feel like she's got some narcissism going on too as well, because she seems to care more about streaming than her own daughter. So I honestly don't think that she ever would. Was she the only child her parents adopted, or did she have siblings? I don't know how you know that. So this is only a comment that I'm reading. I believe that she was the only child. Trisha loves herself too much to kill herself. I agree with that. She's not going to kill herself. I agree again. She's on call with another IP2 streamer right now. Who's she on a call with? Captain said she was adopted. Yeah, and was only child. Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, she is repeating the cycle, and that's the hard part about it, because she was adopted. Now, you know, yes, actually she does have a brother. I did forget about that. She's with Ski Mask Andy. Why? Are they streaming together right now? Well, that was fast. You know, I actually kind of called that. Oh, she's streaming with Ski Mask. Trisha was adopted? Yeah, she was. Yeah, and her brother. So, no, she's on a call. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. They are, what's the word that I want? He was looking for people to collab. They're collabing. I've been watching everyone. Someone said she was adopted. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Kyle. They're collabing on the phone together. I get it. So, they're just trying to get clout. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. I unfortunately, I don't think her OnlyFans is going to take off with the way that she treats people, her hatred, her, you know, hatred for gay people, and trans people, and she says she wants to kill people all the time. So I really don't see anyone subscribing to her OnlyFans, so I don't think there's any clout to really get. They're going to Crystal's LMFAO. Do people not learn? Oh god. Well, I hope that Crystal will be safe. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry, guys. Is she okay with lesbians? No, she's not. She was hugging a black trans person yesterday, saying they are beautiful. Where yesterday? Because she really, really does not like gay people and trans people. Trisha isn't ugly. She is prettier now than when she was younger. Trisha is very pretty. She's just very ugly on the inside. Okay, thanks, Gia, for interacting with us. Sure, of course. She's a very gorgeous girl. She just spews a lot of hate in her life. I don't think she realized it was a man. Oh boy. Oh, she spews a lot of stuff like faggot and, you know, says everything that she says about gay people. It's just really gross. And that's why I said I don't think that anyone will be joining her OnlyFans, because most fans of porn content are all different types of people. Fetishists and gay, trans, lesbian, black, yellow, blue, you know, like, and Trisha's not that. She's not open. She's very judgmental. She has hatred. She's a racist. Like, I just really don't see people joining her OnlyFans. I will tell you right now, I would never join her OnlyFans, not in a heartbeat. She was hugging a Thai guy too. She's fine with them, but if they step out of line, she'll use their identity against them to insult them and demean them. Yes, exactly. I have pictures of her. She was always very pretty. Her attitude is what held her back in life. I agree with that. Trisha was out on the street trying to get IRL chatters. I watched her long stream. She was trying to prove to herself as an IRL. Wow. Hey, GN chat. Hey, Moonchild Pink. Blue Cups doing the thing. You know what I meant. I meant all sorts of people. But yeah, I mean, I guess Trisha's gonna do her thing and be an IRL streamer now. So I didn't see that. Well, I kind of did actually, but I just didn't think that it would happen this fast after her daughter got taken away. That's just gross. I'd be beside myself if my child were taken away. I'm just gonna state that out right now. I guess she's free now, huh? I mean, she was always rolling her eyes at Cher and stuff, so again, this really, honestly, it doesn't surprise me. And that's why I said she won't kill herself, you know? So yeah. But again, I wish Trisha nothing but the best. Well, she treated her mods like crap and made them walk on eggshells. Yeah, she did that with me too. What's new? She abuses all of her friends. Every single one of them. And again, that might be part of the mental health issue that she has going on, though. And that is my opinion. Trisha's all about the community these days. Yes, she is. She should be getting a real job. She doesn't have any health problems. No reason why she can't work to get her daughter back. Cher should be #1 priority right now and always. I agree with that, but that's not what she wants. It looks like she wants to be a streamer. I don't want to become an IRL streamer, but I'm afraid that I will get the wrong kind of people and that they are mean to everyone and me. Being an IRL streamer is hardcore. Jade is done with her. Good for Jade. Thank you, Jade, for walking away finally. Trisha said, just tell me whatever to do. I don't care. I will talk to tweakers or whatever you want. She had a death wish on the street. Well, again, I mean, looks like it's turning into a sad situation. But, I mean, this is what she wanted, so I guess this is what she's gonna do. Like I said, that's why I stick to doing my lives at home. That's why I stick to doing makeup. You know, I don't want to be a full out streamer. You know, I want to do my lives and stuff. You know, if I'm traveling or something, I'll definitely do some streams and stuff like that when I'm at my hotels. I'm a very safe person. I will tell you that right now. My safety is my priority. But being out on the streets is extremely dangerous these days. I will say that right now. I see a lot of the stories that are happening. I don't know if you guys just saw in Brooklyn, a woman was kicked down the stairs of an escalator for no reason. No reason at all. Someone just turned around and kicked her down the stairs. This is a reason why I will not do IRL at all in terms of on the streets. I'm even careful here where I live. I also have a family to protect, so I'm very different about my streams. It is tragic. Go troll channel Melton John. Okay, thank you, Carlos Martinez Infinity. I think you can be critical of someone and still wish them goodwill. Exactly. Thank you. Gritty Gabby, I couldn't believe she had a homeless lady running from her. Wow. Rip, me too, but not in this case. Rio, sorry. She had a homeless lady running from her? Why did she have a homeless lady running from Trisha? Please do tell me that. Gia, you miss it, girl? In terms of what? Do I miss porn? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I hope to get back to doing that soon. I'm trying to find shoots here and there. I was going to go to DC on the 24th, but it's having to be rescheduled. I'm just going to say it. I was Jade. Oh, you were Jade. Oh, okay. Hi, Sarah French, aka Jade. Or do you just want me to call you Jade? So what happened, Jade? Do tell me. I wonder if I can, like, have you, like... I don't know if I can... Oh, I can't do that on Prism Live. I can't do, like, video chats. We'll have to do a video chat on IG. Yes, I was her mod. Budge, I wish that I could, like, video chat you on here, and I can't. I'd have to do it on IG. I'm trying to think. Would you guys all want to join me on my IG? Sarah French, you were there forever. How long were you there, Jade? Yeah, and Jade, tell us what happened. I mean, unless you want to do this on a video chat, which we could do on Instagram, and I could record it. Up to her. Sarah French, you told her you had her back confused. What's your IG? My IG is Tropical Sunset Breeze 2.0. I was... Because we can, like, schedule, like, an interview or something, too. But, I mean, you're more than welcome to chat in here, too, and tell us a little bit about what happened. Sarah French, I'm not giving up my IG. I have kids. Okay, no worries. So do you want to just tell us what happened through text on here in the chat? Would that be more easier? No. I would never want you to get doxxed. Sorry. I didn't even think about that. Sorry. Okay, so do you want to tell a little bit of what happened in here through the chat? If you can. If you want to just write out something big or small or... Gritty Gabby, be nice, please. I'm interested in hearing her story, Gritty. First off, I thought Trisha was my friend. We became friends through the Aaron Carter stuff. Yeah, same here. And she can be super kind when she wants to be, let me tell you. I didn't mean that mean. I'm very sorry. It's okay, Gritty. Last night was frustrating to Jade. Why? Why last night in particular? Make an alternative account on IG so no one knows who you really are. That's so true. Damn Aaron Carter Smith, LMFA, it's always his fault. Yeah, isn't it? Gritty Gabby, no worries, I got it. I apologize, I wrote that wrong. No worries, thank you. Sarah French, tell us more. Did you guys talk on the phone? Or was it simply through just chat? Waiting on Sarah. So we're waiting for... I started talking to her on YT channel and we chatted on Instagram, became friends, and then I really thought she was genuine. Oh yeah, she does that, doesn't she? The abuse doesn't start for like, I'd say like a month. And she's not genuine, I can promise you that. I always used to think Jade puts up with so much from Trisha. So did I. So did I. I even sent her little girl gifts. And then she used the very last gift to dox me. And I noticed that, sorry guys, I gotta get something to drink. I noticed the last gift that I had sent her, the gift hadn't even been opened. It was a Laugh Out Loud board game. Yes, I found it at Goodwill, but it had all the pieces that Sheridan loved Laugh Out Loud, like the little girls. I was there when Sarah was unmodded. I think Sarah had blocked a bunch of people, so Trisha unmodded her. Maybe I misunderstood. Oh, okay, yeah, no, okay, I see what you're saying. I had to reread it, sorry. But, sorry, walking to get something to drink. But yeah, I don't think Sheridan ever got the last gift that I had actually sent her, and I used to love to see Sheridan smile, you know, and she had named one of her stuffed animals Gia Lovely, until I was the bad guy. which is pretty horrible, to say the least. To say the least. So, sorry guys. It was confusing because Trisha was drunk, I think. Probably. What's new? She's always got a beer stuck to her hand, so that's nothing new, you know? Sorry, I've got to flick out lights as I go along, and I have a Gatorade underneath my arm. Okay, we're back. We made a trip. We made a trip. Because I need something to drink while I'm smoking my weed, let me tell you. And I have a medicinal card, by the way. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna have a massive Hello Kitty, by the way. It's super comfy, especially to lay on when my back hurts really bad. It's like this really soft material. And I'm gonna put this one behind my back too. But yeah, so as I was saying, the last gift Sheridan never got, that actually really hurt me. I will say that. The rest of the stuff that she's done to me, she doxed my address off that package, and has just said all the horrible things that she has said about me not being able to have kids and stuff. There's a lot of women who suffer from endometriosis, and it's a really terrible disease, and I wouldn't wish it upon anybody, and I had stage 4. I finally beat it because I had to have a hysterectomy done. I have 1 ovary left. Yes, I can freeze my eggs. So yes, I could have a child if I wanted to via surrogacy. So yeah, actually I can have kids, thank you. I just can't go through the natural birth process because I had a hysterectomy. So let's get that completely straight, Trisha. I can have kids. I just chose to not want to, which I had to make that huge decision to be out of the pain that I was in, because I was living off of a painkiller by the name of Dilaudid. It is 1 down from morphine. So try that on for size. And no one knows what it's like to live in hospitals and be on pain pills. Was I addicted to them? Absolutely not. I needed them for pain, Crystal Ann, since you've made me out to be a drug addict. My pain levels were at 14, 15. My parents would find me curled up in a ball on the living room floor and have to take me to the ER because I couldn't fucking move because that's how much fucking pain I was in. Fucking A, man. And I suffered for 3 years. I lost my career. I had to come home and live with my parents, which is not ideal. I'm currently looking to move in with my significant other of about 10 years. I keep him private because that's how he prefers things to be. And yeah, so I'm looking to get my porn career back on track. Again, I was supposed to go to DC on the 24th. Unfortunately, my photographer has to reschedule due to the fact that he is having surgery on his foot. So it's going to be pushed back by 3 weeks, which is fine. That gives me a little bit more time. Meanwhile, I am continuing to save money. I am getting my buying and selling business up and running. I have an eBay store. I have a Mercari. I'm going to start working on my Mercari again, and put away some money. I would like to start working on my OnlyFans again, etc., etc. So, and yeah, she found out Gia was calling CPS. Yeah. Hold on. I'm going back so that I can see what she wrote. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, I started talking to her on her YT channel, and we chatted on Instagram, became friends, and then I really thought she was genuine. I always used to think Jade puts up with so much from Trisha. Yeah, so do I. Or so did I. Sorry, those are the biggest snakes. Yes, they are. I was there when Sarah was unmodded. I think Sarah had blocked a bunch of people, so Trisha unmodded her. Maybe I misunderstood. She made me a mod. I made an alt name on YT to mod for her. This is another alt. Okay, got it. It was confusing because Trisha was drunk, I think. The problem for her was that some mods were blocking trolls who were also donating to her. Wait, the problem for her was that some mods were blocking trolls who were also donating to her. Okay, I got it. At least that's how I understood the situation. Trisha must have been pissed at that because she likes her money. Last night, Jade was complaining about another mod, So kept deleting comments and Trisha wouldn't listen. Trisha is consumed with herself. I don't think she pays attention to chat like real well. Gritty, no, I wasn't. I was trying to get Trisha to notice she had a rogue mod. I have screenshots of it all. Oh, okay. Well, good, she's got a rogue mod. That'll help her. Confusing why she unmodded Sarah. I figured Sarah. So Trisha basically didn't believe you, right? At Gritty, I don't know, but I was there for her and trying to get her to notice my messages and other stuff. Trisha is a hot mess. She needs to get off here and focus on her baby girl, or she will never see her again. I agree. Gia, what happened for you two to fight? She got drunk the one night and was talking a bunch of shit about me on one of her lives. Like, I woke up to it and I was just like, what the fuck? And it was like way out of the blue. And that's when things went downhill. But I mean, I have no anger towards her. I'm just gonna say that because she's got issues. Moon, yes, in the end, and unmodded me and added someone else even though we were friends outside of YT. Yeah, she doesn't care about anybody. She doesn't. She cares about herself. That's very brave, Gia. Live your truth. Thank you. And I was defending her left and right. Yep, I did the same thing. Moon shopping, she found out Gia was calling CPS. Yes, I did 4 times. Gia, living back with your parents isn't the worst thing. No, it's not. I got sick. So I'm upset with Just Jen for basically saying that Trisha's child was retarded or something close to that when actually she has a speech issue, but she's very smart. I agree with that. I didn't hear her say retarded though at all. Because Just Jen right now is trying to have a baby. So G Lovely, let's do that Instagram live, definitely. Let's go live. I have a bunch of screenshots. Okay. At least you have parents who would support you. Yeah, I'm thankful for that. Let's go live. I have a bunch of screenshots. That works. If everybody wants to meet me over on Instagram, it is Tropical Sunset Breeze 2.0. Sorry, blah. Tropical Sunset Breeze 2.0. Go follow me on Instagram. I will accept all of your requests. And Sarah French, please contact me on my Instagram before we go live too. So I will meet you guys over there. Let's say about like 10 minutes. I have to make one quick phone call. So I will meet you guys over on IG and I will be going live over there. Tropical Sunset Breeze 2.0. Please follow me there. Thank you guys so much and I will be back. Go over to Sarah French. It is Tropical Sunset Breeze 2.0. Thank you, Moonchild Pink. Thank you, thank you. And I'm going to say about 10 to 12 minutes. And I will be over there and go live. Tropical Sunset Breeze 2.0. 2.0. So, do you guys all have it? Let me know. And Moonchild Pink, you can keep putting it over and over for the chat. Okay, guys, I am hopping off of here. Just requested you. It's Shannon. Okay, got it. I will see you over there in about 10-15 minutes. I have to make a quick phone call and I will be over on my Instagram. I will see you guys there. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.